Hey guys, Katie here. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I'm going to be sharing some of my recent steelbooks. It's pretty much going to be all steelbooks, 9 steelbooks all together. And then also I have one boutique label Blu-ray that I got. So it's going to be 10 titles total. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so let's see. Okay, I've shown off that I have gotten Resident Evil and Resident Evil Afterlife already. And I finally placed my first order through Hamilton Book. And what I got was Resident Evil Retribution. And it's the Best Buy pop art. And I think this was either $9.95 or $11.95. So very, very happy to found this. So now I have 3. And then also I went back to when I did my out and about video, when I went to the video store and I did that like 15-minute video shooting inside. They had Resident Evil Apocalypse on Steelbook, and I went back and they actually still had it. So now I also have Resident Evil Apocalypse now on Steelbook as well. So now I have 4 out of the 6 films, soon to be 7 because of Raccoon City, on Steelbook. And there's nothing really on the inside or anything, but and it did come with the DVD bonus disc. Or, I mean, this is a DVD, but I imagine that's what this is just it on DVD as well as the Blu-ray. So now I have 4 Resident Evil movies on Steelbook. So I am looking and going to be looking and going to be determined to get the other 2. And then as soon as Raccoon City comes out, I will be pre-ordering or doing whatever I can to make sure I can get that one on Steelbook as well. So that way I can have another complete series or collection on a Steelbook like I do with Dark Knight Rises now. So very, very excited about that. And then, speaking of the Dark Knight Rises, again from Hamilton Book, they had Batman on Steelbook and Batman Returns on Steelbook. These were $9.95 or $11.95, but they actually dropped the price down to $5.95. So I got both of these. And of course, these are the 2 that are the Tim Burton ones. So double added bonus to get both of these on Steelbook especially. I haven't seen this one too many times, Batman Returns, but Batman I have seen a crap load of times because I love this one. This one and actually Batman and Robin are, honestly, when I was growing up, Batman and Robin was actually my favorite one because of Arnold mostly. I think I've said that in a few videos that I was a huge Arnold fan. I still am, of course, but I grew up on Arnold. So Batman and Robin was my favorite, but this one is also one of my favorites. So I'm going to be looking, of course, for those 2 as well now on Steelbook. to complete that collection as well. I know they're not the Tim Burton ones, but that does not matter to me. It's not like I love these ones just solely because they're Tim Burton. They are good movies. Batman Forever, I know I have seen it, but I honestly do not remember it. But actually, James just sent Batman Forever to me on Blu-ray from Dollar Tree. So I do have that now on Blu-ray. I do have the 4-movie collection on DVD. I've had that one for a while. But now I at least have Batman Forever upgraded to Blu-ray. But I do not have Batman and Robin on Blu-ray. That's still just the DVD. But at least I have these 3 now upgraded. But definitely do want to get the steelbook of all of them. So, but again, Hamilton book for the steelbooks for these 2. And then the last thing, and this is another first for me, that I got from Hamilton book, was I finally got my first Arrow title, and that is the steelbook of 12 Monkeys. I love this movie. Bruce Willis and Brad Pitt. I love this movie. And this one was $19.95. So get an Arrow title plus a steelbook plus a movie I love. Absolutely. And sorry if I sound a bit shaky right now. I don't know why. I mean, it is actually really cold in my room. I'm having to keep our cats separated right now. And like I said, we don't have a central heat and air. So, and I don't have like a heater like I do with my AC unit in here. So, it is actually pretty cold in here. So, I don't know why I feel like my voice and everything sounds shaky right now. It's really weird. Because it's cold, but it's not that cold. So, I don't know what's going on. But extremely happy to finally have an official Arrow title and for it to be a steelbook in my collection. And then this one, this is going to be the non-steelbook one that I have. It's an MVD Rewind collection. And I just actually saw on Target, like, that day that I went, I got this at Ralph's. And I just saw it on Target's website that they were releasing it, or that it I don't know when actually it was released, but I saw that they had it, and it was, $19.95. And Ralph's had it for, the price tag says $24.98. And I asked them, Target has it, and would they drop the price down to $19.98? Because if I got it from Target, I would have to order it. And since, Ralph's already had it, I could just get it right there and then. And they said, yeah, that was no problem. And that is Jack Frost. I am so fucking excited to have this in my collection on Blu-ray with the beautiful slipcover. I know it's not that lenticular one or anything like that, and this is the MVD release instead of, I don't know, whoever else released this, like Scream Factory or whoever else, Arrow or whatever, but I don't care. I am still very happy to have this in my collection because I have never owned this movie before. I own the second one on DVD, but I have never owned the first one. And I have watched it, but it was on streaming service, so, and I think I've only actually watched it just the one time, so, but now to actually have it in my collection, I am super excited about that. And the slipcover is actually wrapped, so I'm not gonna I can't take it off to see what the actual cover of this version looks like or anything, but I don't know if I showed the back for long enough or not. But to actually have this in my collection, this is one I've been wanting for a very, very, very long time. So super happy and excited about that finally. Okay. And then this is another one that James just picked up for me. It's the Born Ultimatum on steelbook. Yeah, there's not any artwork on the inside of this one. And I actually completely forgot that he picked this one up for me. I was actually looking on, I think, Groove, and was almost, had that one in my cart. Wasn't about to purchase it, but was thinking about it because I completely forgot that he got that one for me. And then at Ralph's, they had Paul. Now this one is pretty scratched up. I don't know if you could see that really on camera or not. But I mean, I don't really mind that one too much because I mean, unless you really shine it in the light, you honestly really can't tell. But I mean, it was $6. So, and I couldn't pass that up. So, because I mean, there's not really any dents or dings or anything. There's just some scratches and stuff on it. So, and like I said, for $6, and plus I really do love Paul, and I couldn't pass it up. So I really, really want to find the Shaun of the Dead one. I think there's like 3 different steelbooks for Shaun of the Dead. And I don't know if it really matters to me which one I get, but I do definitely want to get all 3 from the trilogy of this. Shaun of the Dead and At World's End. And then again, there's not anything on the inside. Or artwork on the inside, I should say. There's the discs, of course. And then I was pretty surprised to find these at the prices they were at. But I found both of these were at Ralph's as well. Star Wars The Last Jedi on steelbook for $8. I think I've mentioned in a couple of my videos that I have not really seen any of the Star Wars movies. I've seen one in theaters as one of the ones with Hayden Christensen. I don't remember which one though, and I don't remember anything about it. Me and Joe watched the one, if you go in the year that they were made, I think, not like the way they're actually supposed to be watched or whatever. Or at least I think that's the way it was. It was one of the ones with Harrison Ford. We were watching that one, and I actually ended up falling asleep. And Joe never lets me forget that or live that down or whatever. He always makes fun of me for it. But I was just really tired, or I couldn't get into the movie at that point, and I just ended up falling asleep. And we just we haven't made an attempt to rewatch them again. And that's pretty much it, other than Rogue One. But we were, like coming in and out of the movie when we were watching it over at his house, so we weren't sitting all the way through it. So those are the only 3 attempts I think that I have made. Or 3 times, I should say, so. But I still want to have all of the Star Wars in my collection, because I do want to watch them, because I love Harrison Ford. I love Hayden Christensen and Liam Neeson. And I don't even know who else actually is in a lot of the other ones. So, but anyways, yeah. And it is a 3-disc set. Get the Blu-ray, a bonus Blu-ray, and then the DVD. And this one did come with a digital code. Maybe it's because these ones are the newer ones that they were cheap. Maybe if they were the older ones, they would have been more expensive. And then I got Star Wars, The Force Awakens, and this one was only $6. Or maybe these are less rare, because I know certain ones have multiple, of course, steelbook designs and stuff, so I don't know. But like I said, I saw them, and with them being that cheap, I thought, you know what, I'm going to grab them. Because I wanted to have these in my collection anyways, and then this one did not come with a digital, but it again came with 3 discs. And there's the inside of this one. Okay, guys, that's going to be it for this video. I know this is a shorter one than pretty much almost all of my videos, but I mostly just wanted to do this specific stuff for this one video, and then I have so much more that James sent me to show off, and then I have the rest of the stuff from my other Ralph's visits, and then I went to the pawn shop, and then a whole bunch of other stuff too that I still need to share. And then I have my Hot Topic haul. I have just a bunch of stuff, so there's going to be a lot more to come. So, but thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know, do you guys have any of these steelbooks? Do you think that this is a good price, or is this a cheap price? Is this, I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think about the pricing for the Star Wars stuff? But yeah. Alright guys, well thank you so much again for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Alright, bye guys.